at Restored Strength, and today I wanted to go over a series of progressions that you can use with your clients to help utilize them to get into single leg work. I'm going to go over the single leg deadlift, and the first progression I like to use with the client is a foam roller. So from here, I'm going to be loading the right leg. I'm going to have a slight bend in the right knee. I'm going to place the foam roller on top of my left foot. I'm going to elevate that foot, and from here I'm going to hinge back. Pushing back with the foam roller, standing up nice and tall, then coming back, standing up nice and tall, and then repeating the same process on the other side. Biggest thing to watch out for is too much knee bend where they're squatted the motion, or opposed you want just very minimal knee bend to really utilize the hips and the hamstrings in that motion. Thank you. Hey guys, welcome to Restored Strength, and this is part 2 of the progressions to single leg deadlift. The next exercise or the next progression I like to go into is the kickstand RDL. So with the kickstand RDL, I'm going to have my feet in a staggered position with my leading leg going into a knee bend. My rear knee is going to have a slight bend as well. And from here, I'm going to be pushing my hips back, hinging, then standing up tall, hinging back, then standing up tall. So once I got that motion created, I'm going to go ahead and load it. You're going to be focusing on the front knee, getting the pull through the hamstring, so bending that knee, pushing back, then standing up tall, keeping the hips neutral, the shoulders retracted as well. Hey guys, welcome to Restored Strength, and this is going to be series 3 of the single leg deadlift. So the next progression to the single leg deadlift, we're going to be elevating the weight. So by that, we're going to be placing the weight onto a box. That way it shortens that range of motion for us, but it really helps with reinforcing the motion we're trying to create here. So depending on what kind of boxes you have, just playing around with the height on it. So from here, we're going to go back to that first progression of that the foam roller. So from here, nice and tall, hinging back, going into the kickstand RDL motion now. And from here, grabbing onto the weight, standing up tall, bringing it back down onto the box, repeating the same motion, making sure there's very minimal knee bend and the shoulders are retracted throughout the entire time of the motion. Hey guys, welcome to Restored Strength, and this is the last series to the single leg deadlift. Once we've progressed ourselves from all the other regressions, building up to the single leg deadlift, we're going to be able to progress to completing the full single leg deadlift now. Again, when you're working with a client or working with yourself in general, making sure that you have the abilities for the hip and the knee stability, the ankle stability, and the strength to build up to the deadlift. So take your time with the regressions and build up towards it. So if you're able to build up to the single leg deadlift, but it's still a little iffy, just don't be shy, regress yourself a little bit, then reintroduce it next week. So again, this is going to be looking at what a full single leg deadlift looks like. Alright, thank you for watching.